Hey guys, welcome to our December 2021 Passive Income Report. This month just flew by and I hope all of you had a wonderful holiday season. In today's episode, I'm going to show you guys exactly how much passive income I earned and which sources that income comes from, so if you wanted to, you could do the same thing and earn that passive income yourself. So this month we got paid 21 times in the form of dividends, and we made a small amount of passive income from our side hustle, which helped us get a total of. On this channel, I talk about all things finance, wealth building, and how you can achieve the life of your dreams through financial independence. If you want to join me on this journey to financial independence, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, here's the Fire Fund, my main dividend income portfolio that I'm building for early retirement. All the dividends in this account are reinvested into the underlying stock to create a dividend snowball. So let's take a look at which companies paid me this month. On December 1st, I got two payments of RYLD and QYLD, but they were announced back in November and got paid out in December, so they were included in last month's passive income bucket. Going forward, I will only include dividends paid during the month of. So this month, we're going to start things off with my dividend payment from JP Morgan's Income ETF on December 6th. I got paid $1.57 from 4 shares of this stock. It pays a nice monthly dividend that fluctuates a bit every month. I think it's a bit pricey for income ETF, but it does offer more growth potential than other funds like QYLD and RYLD. So some people actually include this into their own quadfecta strategies. The next day, I got paid 38 cents from 1 share of Visa. I actually got this stock for free from a Robinhood referral, so I will hold on to this stock for a year, then sell it when it qualifies as long-term capital gains and reinvest that money into other positions. If you want to get yourself a free stock too, you can check out our Robinhood referral link in the description below. A few days later, I got a $3.28 paycheck from one of my dividend growth stocks, Microsoft. They don't pay a big dividend, but they more than make up for it through capital appreciation. The day after, on the 10th, I got paid $12.86 from 14 shares of ExxonMobil. I don't own much of this stock either, but it pays a really good quarterly dividend of 88 cents per share. On the 13th, I got paid by some of my largest positions in the portfolio. First was DIV. I got paid $40.62 from 406 shares of DIV. This month's dividend payment is actually 10% higher than last month's. The dividend was also enough for this position to purchase 2 more shares on its own. This position keeps paying me more and more every single month. The snowball will keep on rolling even though I'm 100% hands off. After that, SRET paid me $18.89 from 379 shares. The dividend was also enough for this position to purchase 2 more shares on its own. Like DIV, this position will also continue to grow on its own every single month without any further active investment. Later that same day, I got paid $4.98 from 8 shares of Schwab's dividend ETF, ticker symbol SCHD. I bought this stock when I was still trying to figure out what direction I wanted to take this portfolio. It's actually gotten me a 15% return this year, so it's a pretty decent option if you want a dividend growth ETF. I am actually considering pivoting off SPYG and investing some funds into dividend ETFs like this one because they do contain many value stocks that my portfolio is lacking. And I can see the market starting to shift a little bit away from growth tech stocks into the value sector. A few days later, I actually got paid twice by Horizon Technologies. They paid 15 cents this month but broke it into 2 payments. Once for 10 cents per share and another for 5 cents per share. Pay me a total of $24.21. I'm not really sure why they broke it down like this, but it's 50% more than I usually get paid from them, so I won't complain. The dividend also added an extra 1.5 shares to my portfolio, and I did buy more shares this month during the dip as well. Later that day, I got paid $10.58 from 25 shares of Coca-Cola. This stock is getting back to its all-time highs, but I have not actively purchased this in years. It's actually one of the most boring stocks I own in the portfolio. But I guess boring is good for a dividend investor, right? A few days later, I got paid $2.12 from 3 shares of Waste Management. This is one of the few value stocks I own in this portfolio. A week later, on December 23rd, I got paid 4 times from Nvidia, SPYG, and a few Vanguard dividend ETFs. Nvidia is one of the pure growth plays in my portfolio, so they pay little to nothing. The 4 shares I own paid me 17 cents. Then my main growth ETF, SPYG, paid me $9.70 from 79 shares. After that, Vanguard's dividend appreciation ETF paid me $3.44 from 4 shares, and their high dividend yield ETF paid me $19.95 from 21 shares. On December 27th, I got paid 2 more times by Vanguard. I was a big fan of Vanguard ETFs when I first started this portfolio because I did not know what I wanted to do, so I thought I should just throw it all into ETFs to handle everything for me. That's why I have so many different Vanguard funds. The S&P 500 ETF paid me $6.98 from 4 shares, and their S&P 500 Growth ETF paid me $11.31 from 21 shares. This growth ETF seems to pay more than SPYG, the main growth ETF that I purchased, but VOG is actually 5 times the cost per share. Later that day, I got paid $20.09 from 112 shares of NUSI, which is one of the original quadfecta stocks. If you're not sure what the quadfecta is, I will leave a link to that video in the description below. I have slowed down my purchases of this stock because I just like RYLD and QYLD better, but I will slowly dollar cost average into this position every time it drops below my cost basis. The day after, I will get paid $3.52 from 11 shares of Nike, another one of my dividend growth positions. And lastly, on December 31st, the last day of 2021, I will get paid $14.13 from 103 shares of SPHD. A few weeks ago, I actually sold 50 shares of this stock to rebalance into other income generating positions that offered a higher yield. After SPHD, I will get my last payment for the year from Fidelity National Financial. The 3 shares I own will pay me $1.33. That was a lot of paychecks. So, for the month of December 2021, I got paid a total of $210.20 from dividends. A small dip compared to last month's, but we still got paid over $200, so I'm happy with it. As for my other sources of passive income, I got paid $3.48 of interest from my high interest savings account through Yada Bank, where I keep my 6-month cash emergency fund. I got notified that a few of you also signed up for Yada through my referral link in the description, and you did get a few bonuses. If you or someone you know has cash sitting in a regular checking or savings account, and you want to be able to earn some weekly passive income, 100% risk-free, then check out the Yada Bank referral in the description below. My last source of passive income comes from options trading. This was not my worst month from options, but it sure was not one of my best. I'm happy to say I've been consistently profitable for the last 5 months, but the profits themselves are not consistent. One of my main goals for the next year is to get consistent profits every month, but the markets are a constantly changing landscape, so hopefully with more experience I can reach that goal. In total, I was able to make $355 this month trading options, but I do have an active trade at the time I'm recording this video, but since it's not closed yet, I'm not going to include that amount in this monthly total. So for the month of December 2021, I earned a total of $568.68 of passive income. Nowhere near our goal of $1,000 a month, but it's money I had to do little to no work for, so I will not complain. The last thing I wanted to share with you guys is my YouTube journey to monetization. This month, our number of subscribers decreased a bit from 1,677 to 1,669. Our channel grew so fast in the beginning and things are starting to settle down. My channel is still relatively new and I want to provide transparency and value to all of you, and I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do that. One of the changes coming in 2022 is that we will be cutting down our Fire Fund Friday updates to every other week instead of weekly, because I don't want to seem like I'm spamming your feeds with content you don't want. I do also want to expand our content to show more of the income generating side of our portfolio, but I'm not quite sure how to do that because trades only take a few seconds to execute. Please let me know how I can make this channel better for all of you. I want this channel to continue to grow and I want all of you to get value from our videos. As for our journey to monetization, YouTube requires 1,000 subscribers, so we have achieved that subscriber goal and I'm very grateful for all of you new and returning viewers who have joined us on this journey. As for our watch hours, we had a small jump from 3,739 hours to just over 3,900 hours this month. We are so close to the 4,000 watch hour requirement. We're actually 98% of the way there. It really is thanks to all of you. I'm going to keep pushing along. I was hoping to get monetized by the end of this year, but it looks like we may be able to hit our goal by the end of January. And that's it for our December 2021 passive income report. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and please consider hitting that like and subscribe button so we can share this journey with others too. As always, thank you so much for joining me here on this journey. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.